Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl, the Ric Flair of Crypto, coming to you live from Da Nang, Vietnam. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice, just an OG in the house expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So guys and gals, let's jump into the content without any further delay. Go back and watch all my previous videos. I would really appreciate that. And if you're watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, guys and gals. And if you love this content and you love this channel, don't forget to boop the likes and don't forget to comment and feed the YouTube algorithm. Go back to my main channel page. Become a member, guys. Do that. I would appreciate it. So we're going to be talking about Solana. There's a huge update for the Solana hack out there. We got some really huge news for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And, Gary Gensler ain't going to be happy about this news, but it is official. It is confirmed. We're going to find out what that is right now, guys. So get ready to go down the crypto rabbit hole together with the OG in the house, guys and gals. So let's get it. So yesterday we saw that the U.S. markets look pretty good. So that was pretty good. We saw that the NASDAQ was up almost 2.59%. So that is fantastic. In case you guys missed it, it's a green day. So we got the Dino, the Dino, and we got the brilliant alien. We got the whole team in the house. Debbie Downer Bear is had her head ripped off and thrown in the ocean, guys. So she's out of there. So we saw the Dow Jones was up. We saw the S&P was up, and the NASDAQ is up. Don't forget that we've got also future expirations happening on Friday. So we're going to be jumping into that as well. In terms of Dogecoin news, not too much out there from a Dogecoin perspective, except Bitbank in Japan listed Dogecoin on its exchange. So that is pretty good news in the house. We've got a little bit of Robinhood news as well to cover. We're seeing right now that the fear and greed index has gone down. So people are more fearful, guys. So, don't get tears. Buy the fear, guys. So absolutely buy the fear. It's still a good time to be dippy dip. Remember, today is Thursday. Today is a DCA day for the OG in the house. I'm going to be picking up, and people have been asking, what are some good buys right now? From my perspective, diversification is always key. 50% Bitcoin, so I'm definitely going to be picking up some more Bitcoin right now. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin price in a second. Definitely picking up some Ethereum. Going to be picking up some Cardano for sure. Picking up some Matic. Picking up some DOT. Picking up some Avalanche out there. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I might even pick up a little bit of Phantom. So Dragon, if you're watching, because I have a huge super member that is a Dragon. He's like a Phantom crazy. I mean, every time he hears the word Phantom, he gets a heart on. So he loves Phantom. He's putting all the channel members onto Phantom. I mean, sometimes I think that Dragon is actually one of the co-developers or founders of Phantom because he's just shilling. But Phantom is a good coin out there. I mean, right now the price of Phantom is kind of like poo-poo schmata. But from that perspective, I have my Phantom in a liquidity pool. I'm making around about 38% APY, so that's not too bad, and it's been pretty consistent from that perspective. Let's take a look at heat map. So overall, we are seeing some weeny, so nano on you, buddy, and we're seeing that Bitcoin is up 1.6%, and it's above 23,000. So that is good. That is much better than where we were 24 hours ago. We're seeing Ethereum is still under 1,700 bucks, but it's up as well. So BNB is blasting away. It's at 7%, so that is pretty good news. So let's take a look at itty bitty. What can we expect from the itty bitty price? So we did see that itty bitty has had a little bit of a retracement from its top here, and that was on July 30th, and it's come down all the way to here. It's come down around about 7%. But I'm not too worried because we seem to see that Bitcoin has a really nice support level around about 22,800. So that is a key support level. And then we also have some key resistance at around about $25,000 is some key resistant area. And you can see here that this was resistance right here around about 25,000, and we kind of we hit 25,000, then we broke down from that perspective. So hopefully we're going to get up there. Let me just draw a line around about there so you guys can see. So we've got some resistance around about the $25,000 area, around about this area here. We've got some resistance. Let me make that red to make it easy for you guys to understand, and let me just move that up a little bit. So hold on, where are we? Let me get that out there. Charts are messing with me. So around about $25,000 is our next area of resistance, and I think Bitcoin's going to get up there. It's just a matter of time, time. If you take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now, Bitcoin again we got 3 days and 21 hours on this weekly, and if you could zoom in, if you guys zoom in here, we actually this pattern here is actually a spinning top doji candle, and what that means is that the market is really undetermined as to what is going to happen with Bitcoin. Don't forget we got expirations this Friday, and I believe it's about $500 million out there. So what else is going on? It looks like with some really good news. Looks like Bitcoin and Ether are to be regulated by the Commodities and CFTC Commission. So that is good news, and I'm sure Gary Gensler is not happy because Gary Gensler he kind of he wants to rule the world, and he just wants to control everything, and it's a big Debbie Downer for Gary Gensler because when Gary Gensler was first chimed in as being the SEC secretary, a lot of people in the crypto space really thought that Gary, becoming from MIT, having some blockchain background, that we thought he was going to be very positive. We thought that he would be agnostic about crypto. We thought that he was just going to be sitting on the sidelines and helping to weed out the nefarious actors. But he just seems to be, he wants to just control everything out there. So that is why there is a signature on change.org, and basically they want to kick Gary Gensler out. There are about 21,000 signatures. Go back and watch one of my previous videos, and I do have the link down there. So this is really, really bullish news for Bitcoin and Ether, because it seems that the Commodities and Future Trading Commission, the CFTC, they don't seem to be as vitriolic and power mad as Gary Gensler. So that is really positive news out there. Some other news that's coming out, looks like Starbucks is going to tease Web3 updates in its popular reward program. So right now we know that Starbucks has most of its rewards program built in its app, but it wants to build NFTs and also have Web3 based rewards. So maybe you might be able to get some crypto guys out there. So maybe Starbucks is going to create its own cryptocurrency. So that would be kind of cool, beans in the house. What else is coming in? Who holds the highest number of Shiba Inu tokens? Well, let's find out, guys. So right now we're seeing that on average ETH whales hold the second biggest number of Shiba Inu tokens in their wallets. However, the biggest wallet that holds Shiba Inu tokens is not an individual or an entity. It's a dead wallet. Yes, a dead wallet holds the highest number of Shiba Inu tokens, and it belongs to Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin. So actually, Vitalik Buterin is actually one of the largest holders, but that is in a dead wallet. So Vitalik, if you're watching this, you can send me your sheep. If you don't want it, I'll take it. So it looks like Coinbase executive at the heart of insider trading scandal pleads guilty out there in a federal court. So that is kind of cool. Remember the two brothers? So a lot of people are like beating me up in my video when I was talking about Coinbase is in trouble. And guess what? The knucklehead, Snowflake, he pleaded guilty. He did it. He's out of there. So insider trading did happen at Coinbase. You can't get away from that. Looks like Bitcoin bulls aim for a 25,000 price on Friday's 510 options expiry. So we have about 510 million of options that expire on Friday, and most of these options are shorts, guys. So that's going to put a bit of a short squeeze into the whole bitty area, and that could push Bitcoin above $25,000. So I'm looking forward to that. So we can see that between 20,000 and 22,000, we have 100 calls versus 3,700 puts. So that is pretty good. Puts are shorts, right? Between 22,000 and 24,000, we have 1,400 calls and 1,600 puts. Between 24 and 25,000, we have 3,800 calls and 100 puts. And between 25,000 and 26,000, we have 0 calls and 7,900 puts, guys. So it looks like we could have a huge short squeeze building up for Biddy, and that could push the price of Biddy over 25,000. And that is our next line of resistance for Bitcoin. If you can see here, our next line of resistance is around about $25,000. So I'm feeling pretty bullish about that. What do you guys think about that? Smash the likes. Looks like hackers might be responsible for moving 4.8 million from crypto exchange ZB.com. So that is not good. And ZB.com was, they've been touting as being the most secure exchange on planet Earth. And guess what? They got hacked. Speaking about hacking, we've got the Solana updatey date. So keep tuned, guys. Keep tuned. We're going to be talking about what's going on with Solana, the hack update. So guys and gals, get your freaking crypto off exchanges. Get them off weird and wacky wallets out there, lending platforms. Get yourself a hardware wallet. Go down there, follow my linky winkies. Get it while you can. Get it while it's hot. So what is going on? The latest update for Solana right now is that Solana network is not breached. Actually, it was Slope Wallet that was blamed. So Slope Wallet is actually a software wallet like Exodus or MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Similar kind of thing out there. And it looks like that they were some bad code. So, and private key information was inadvertently transmitted in the open, guys. So it looks like, people are doing transactions and the private keys, which should be private, somehow there was some really crappy code in the Slope wallet. And when people making transactions, their private keys got broadcasted in a vulnerability, and it looks like hackers got those keys and drained drained all of those wallets out there, and that is what's going on. But the good news is, it actually, the Solana blockchain it was not a Solana blockchain vulnerability. It was not a Solana blockchain hack. It was actually a non-custodial wallet out there. So that is also more and more evidence out there why you should be getting yourself a hardware wallet, guys. So I mean, look, I just want you guys all to be safe out there. If you don't own your private keys, and we have seen that even you own your private keys with software wallets, there could be vulnerabilities, because remember, it's a software wallet, right? There could be vulnerabilities. So get yourselves a hardware wallet. What are you absolutely waiting for out there? What else is coming in? Robinhood CEO has been shutting down FTX out there, and FTX, they're trying to grab and control the whole world, and they're just buying. It looks like FTX has a whole ton of money, and Bankman-Fried out there, he wants to have an M&A with the Robinhood, but the Robinhood said no, we're not doing that. But this is kind of weird and wacky. Robinhood says it has $6 billion in cash, and but if Robinhood has $6 billion in cash, why the heck? Why the WHE hockey sticks did Robinhood just lay off like 780 workers, or 23% of its workforce, if they're sitting on so much cash? I kind of don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe, this is kind of, smoke and mirrors, a big deflection out there. Maybe FTX is going to buy Robinhood, and this is just kind of like to deflect away from that. So that's what I'm thinking about that. What do you guys think? Go down there, boop the likes, smash the likes, get ready to go crazy, because we're seeing that Bitcoin is entering a two-year bull run, guys. So this is cool beans in house. Here's from TA Analyst, and it looks like, right now we had a bull run here, and then we had from top to bottom bull run here from 69 to 18,000. That was our low. 18,000 was our low, and it looks like, according to this, in 2024 we could see a top of 450,000 and a low of $115,000. So that ain't too shabby, guys. That ain't too shabby. So this is a huge time to be stacking the sats, loading up on the biddy like a madman out there. And if you're not loading up, you're gonna absolutely miss the gravy train in 2024 when we hit $450,000. Wow. So I'm going to be loading up on some Bitcoin. Actually, I'm going to buy some Bitcoin today. I'm going to sneak some in under the radar, so my wife don't see it, because every time I try to buy some Bitcoin, if I buy too much, I get the you're in the doghouse. But you know what? When we hit when I'm buying a Bitcoin at $23,000, $24,000, and it hits 450,000, then guess what? I'm going to be like, you're smart, you know what you're talking about. But until then, doghouse for me. So it looks like Bitcoin is ready for a massive bull run once again. We're seeing that Bitcoin is about to pop. And in 2024, 2025, we could be seeing $400,000 incoming for Bitcoin. This is life-changing, absolutely life-changing wealth is about to happen, guys. So breaking news, US dollars are live in El Salvador using Lightning Network. So we have Bitcoin-backed US dollars using Lightning Network. So this is pretty bullish news, guys, out there. So I'm pretty pumped, guys. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin returns on the monthly. So far, August is down about 0.79%. So hopefully we'll get a bit of a reversal coming up the upside. So right now, for the price of Doge, we're seeing Dogecoin is at 0.668, and we need Doge to get above our 0.68 level. If we can't stay above there, then Doge will break down to 6 cents, guys. So buckle up. Doge ain't doing too good right now, I must say. We're seeing that Shiba Inu is below 12 right now. That is 4 zeros and 12. And Shiba Inu needs to stay above this support line here. If we can't stay above that support line, then Shiba Inu is going to have some major hurting going on, and Shiba Inu could break down, guys. So it is what it is, but it looks like the meme coins are not doing so good today for all of you vocabulary nuts out there. So it looks like Ethereum is also above my resistance line that's now been flipped as support. So let me turn that green. Where do I see Ethereum going? Ethereum does need to get itself above 1658. It needs to stay there before it can confirm a breakout to the next level. level, which is about 1786, 1800. So that's our next resistance level for that in the house. Let's say DXY is still going down, but it's not going down fast enough. It did pump up around about 1%, so we need to get back down there. But before we can see cryptos really pump, we need the DXY to go to about 98 cents in house. Let's take a look at the leverage apes right now. We've got 123 million apers have been rickety wreck. We're going to see this number substantially rise tomorrow as we got these options expirations as I talked about, and we got 41,556 traders, and we're seeing right now that mainly on the hourly we've got shorts, so that is pretty good. On the 4 hours long, shorts as well, so that's good for the Bitcoin price. Bitcoin prices should be moving. I think we're going to have a huge options expirations short squeeze coming on. I'm hoping that could push 80 bitty baby to 25,000. Booyah, let's get it, guys. Let's take a look at the total market cap. Get you out of here. Right now the market cap is at 1.110 trillion, and we're seeing the volumes at 51.98. Don't you hate that when you got these fat fingers and you push the wrong key? I hate it. Bitcoin dollars is coming down, so that is pretty good. We're seeing more liquidity flowing out of Bitcoin and flowing into the altcoins, so that is cool beans in the house. So we're seeing that right now. Bitcoin is up 1.13%. It's still up on the monthly. We're seeing Ethereum is up today 2.14%, up 43.9% on the monthly. We're seeing BNB is at up 6.71%. It is doing amazing. ADA is up 1.86% at 50 cents, so that is a darling. And we're seeing that Solana is coming back because we know that the hack wasn't on the Solana blockchain. It was a slope wallet vulnerability out there. We're seeing the Watt is up as well, 4.23%. We're seeing Doge is up. We're seeing Matic is up. We're seeing Shiba is up. So what am I going to be dollar cost averaging into today? I'm going to be picking up some Bitcoin, some Ethereum for sure, some ADA. I'm not going to touch Solana right now. I'm going to be picking up a little bit of Watt, some Matic, picking up Avalanche, and that is about it. And I might even pick up some ICP. So those are the things I'm going to be buying into, guys. So that is great. Let's go and finalize this video, guys and gals. Do go and follow me on my Twitter. I would appreciate it. We got 4,634 follows. Follow. Go down there, boop the like, smash the likes. Don't forget to give super chats and super thanks if you're not watching a live premiere. Go down and we'll get all my links, guys. Remember, watch out for nasty scammers in the contents, guys. They are pretending to be me, and they're going to try to ask you and reach out and give you investment advice. Absolutely, these are scammers. Remember, everything you see here is not investment advice. And remember that I'm not a licensed financial advisor, guys. And remember, go and support the channel. We got the Dogecoin Tip Jar. We got the Nano Ledger hardware wallet promo down there. Get it, guys. Go and support the channel. Buy the channel a coffee. Become a Patreon member. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to pick up some merch, guys. We got hats. We got hoodies. We got the mug. And remember, all the memberships, all the mugs, all the merch, all the super chats, all goes to charity, guys. So I just want to say, God bless each and every one of you out there. Have a great day. Have a fantastic day. I love you guys to death. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for smashing the likes. Thank you. Peace out.